Okay, so for people who want to know, is the economy going to shit? The old way, or what we thought was an economy, a good economy, yes, that one is. That one's going to shit. But in the midst of that, there is a tremendous change and a tremendous evolution going on. In the new economy, see, here's the thing. We have made the idea of economy be the concept that economy is what is life. Jobs, 9 to 5, money, that is life. Wrong. That is not life. That is not even an eco. Not me. That is not even economy. It's not economic. It is not eco-friendly, eco-friendly. All right? So if we're going to make an economy, then the economy is an extra. What do we mean? Economy and everything that is in an economy, businesses, ideas, and all this other stuff, and money, that is extra. That is an economy. An economy is used for, and in its essence and in its highest stage of development, an economy is an extra thing that is created so that people can have other experiences to enjoy. But an economy is not life. Life is life. Nature is life. Alkaline and clean waters. That's life. Plant-based diets and planting more gardens so that we may receive more from what nature gives us, aside from the love it shares of us from its beings. That's life. Living with nature, living in harmony with nature. Maybe you want to make some tree houses that don't harm trees. They exist, all right? Maybe you want to tent and camp out, all right? And still have good hygiene. That's life. This is life. Everything else that we use money for, material stuff, all of that is just extra stuff for extra ways of joy. But that is not life. So the economy, the new economy, will be centered around love. Will be centered around the foundation that our economics must not surpass the natural rights and the natural abundance that is given to all of humanity by nature. That is what an economy is, where greed does not get in the way, where people don't try to control others, where the only authority that exists is a common collective consciousness and a collective agreement of what we are in essence. A collective agreement that love and freedom, true freedom and abundance, is at the forefront and the background and the foundation of everything we do. That is an economy. That is how we are able to have self-control, and that is how we are able to truly move into a much higher plane of existence. That is an economy. Okay? An economy, again, in summary, is extra. An economy is not something that is a necessity for your necessities. Let me repeat that. An economy is extra. An economy is not something that is a necessity for your necessities. Once again, it is not a necessity for your necessities. Money is not a necessity for your necessities. It never was, and from this day forward, as many will soon find out and are starting to find out and have fully realized, it never is going to be. Necessities, what is natural, what is abundant, that is what life is. Everything else is just extra, and it is extra that can be enjoyed by everyone. Status does not matter, love matters. How much money you make does not matter. What's the point of having so much money if you look like shit? Let's be honest. What's the point of having so much money if you're not even happy? Huh? If your health is depleting, if money is the only thing that encompasses your world, and you're losing hair left and right, you have the receding hairline, you have the baldness going. A lot of you, come on, be smart. And for those of you who understand this, this is just a reassurance for you. And if you've been patient this long while you continue to work with everything you have to deal with, hey, look, tremendous kudos to you and congratulations, because I know where that comes from and I know how you feel. I do, right? Because I've been on this journey for a while, a long time, spreading the message that that's not life. Economy, money, that's not life. All right? Status and power over others, that's not life. No. Power over yourself, self-control, that's power. All right? Love, vulnerability, believe it or not, that's power. Because love is what creates worlds. All right? If it wasn't for love, then and just to show you how true that is about love is what creates world, humans is a world in its own almost, but it's not separate from the world or from nature. But it was love that created that. Whether it started as a chimpanzee or as a freaking monkey or as cells or as this little lizard or wherever it started, however it started, doesn't matter. That consciousness that goes by many names, that power, some call it God, the universe, it's love. Love is what creates worlds. And now, what we're about to step into is incredibly going to be super fun. There's going to be so many augmented virtual reality games that people can play with one another. There's going to be such a strong sense, as there is already, a strong sense of togetherness, unity, connection with nature. We will have, people are going to embrace their relationship with nature's plant medicines. We are hearing nowadays, people are knowing more about ayahuasca ceremonies. People are learning about what these things are actually for. They're not things to disconnect and get away. They are things to actually reconnect, that help us reconnect to our essence. And therefore, we must honor those things and have a respect for those and not abuse and overuse those things either, right? So, listen, that's all I can say. For some, it's we're actually living in a, we're actually going through an amazing time. We're actually going through an amazing moment. We're going through an amazing change. All right? It's unfortunate that some, like I really feel for those that are actually being affected in a bad way. But even those who are being affected in a bad way, listen, tap into the love. Tap into the love. All right? I forgot, Infinite Waters has said it, but there was an ancient doctor, or the ancients knew that there were three kinds of medicines: laughter, love, and prana, air. The best medicines: laughter, love, and prana. And of that, of course, that includes a plant-based diet, right? And alkaline water, yoga and tai chi and everything else. Those are the best medicines. And nature's love. So, fear not. For some it's hard, but all of you have the strength to embrace love. So embrace love. I'll see you guys on the other side.